And here we are. It's been a while.
It's been a month.
Has it really been a month?
October 26th. Remember we dated it?
Oh, I don't remember that part. No.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a month. Fuck me, man. Shit. Well, yeah, no, here we are again. Episode 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising. You still haven't done the fucking intro for this one.
That is true. My fault.
I'm trying to remember it now.
I'm trying to remember it now. It really has been that long. Fuck. I think it's something like, welcome to the Querents Podcast, where we're two brothers from different mothers trying to tell you what's on our mind today.
There we go.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Fucking December 1st. It is pretty much 7 o'clock right now.
7 o'clock.
We're going to date this again. Outing myself.
Right.
And,
yeah, and just hopefully, like, going forward, like, over time, we could just make this more so a weekly thing instead of just monthly.
Consistent, at least.
Yeah, more consistent and whatnot, and, you know...
bi-weekly.
Or bi-weekly, that can, yeah, that can work out, too. A little something to kind of push ourselves towards, you know?
I guess, yeah. A little goal.
Just a little bit of a goal, you know? But, yeah, for the time being, this is just what we're rolling with. I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
I could tell you have a lot on your mind.
I don't.
You don't really? Because you've been really, like insisting that we record.
Oh, no, I just want us to record because we haven't done it in a fucking month.
No. I thought you just wanted to, like, just share something of what's on your mind, really.
Nah, not really.
No, okay, but just kind of just be more productive and whatnot.
Yeah,
you know,
just get something going.
Right, okay, I get that. Okay, well... Good to know then.
Here we are doing stuff.
Yeah, somebody's got to be pushing buttons.
I guess.
And I guess you know I'll say that's my fault because I've just been floating around really.
That's both our faults. We can take this time out of any of our days. It's something we got to work towards.
Yeah, there's no such thing as being busy. It's just a matter of making time and prioritizing.
Yeah, because you're never, like, too busy. Like, you can always take time off your sleep schedule, which is what most people do.
Yeah, which fucking sucks. Oh, God, I don't know how people do it, but, I mean...
Dude, I remember back in high school, I lived off of, like, 5 hours of sleep a day. God. And I didn't even, like, spend up doing my homework or whatnot. I just played video games like, all night.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
It was the way to go, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, like, it's so fucking stupid, too, because it's, like, you know, at first, like, staying up late when you were young, it's like, oh, dude, this is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
You know, nobody told me what to do. I could do, yeah, and you're just playing fucking video games. And now, being an adult, it's just, like, this fucking sucks.
Honestly, I do the same thing, and I'm fucking excited.
Really?
I'm so glad when I can stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning just playing random shit. You don't like that?
I don't. I've fallen out with that. I mean, I guess the real reason why I would stay up now was just to interact with people and talk to people and, you know, chill with friends. But, you know, now it's just like, I don't know. I just get nothing out of it now.
I see.
So it's like I could go to sleep more earlier, wake up more earlier, be more productive, but here I am playing fucking Team Fortress 2 or some shit. You know?
What time do you usually wake up?
I mean, I don't know if it's just how my body works, but I'd say more of a morning person. I usually wake up, like the earliest I wake up now is around like at least 7:30ish.
That's not bad, actually. Well done.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I guess I'm just a morning person by default. And it's crazy because there had been times where I'd stayed up till like 3 in the fucking morning, and I just wake up around 7 because my body's like, all right, time to wake up. So, you know, just, my body's just clocked to work like that.
That is the great thing about having an eastward-facing window. I'm sure that sun helps you out a lot.
Oh, yeah, no, it's nice. Like, sometimes when I wake up, I look up the window, and it's a pretty nice feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Except when it comes up all the way up, especially during the summertime, then I want the sun to go back.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a morning person too, but man, it's past couple of years, I wake up at like 8:30 and I hate life. Like, I hate it, but I'm basically the boomer memes, you know?
The boomer memes. Like, oh, god damn it.
Don't talk to me before I had my coffee.
Oh, that type of stuff.
No, well, I'm not actually like that. I like coffee, but I'm not fucking irritable. I'm just tired as hell.
No, yeah. You just need a lot of energy because, you know, as you grow older, that only becomes so limited, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So, a little bit of an insight on us both, really.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Honestly, one of the reasons I came here today, I should say as well, I am dry. I'm sober.
Yeah.
Not as in I quit drinking, as in I'm just not currently having a drink in my hands.
I know, and I don't, and not having a joint in my hand either. So this one's gonna be
the sober episode.
the sober episode. Yeah, a little bit of a mix up before we actually bring on our first guest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. We're supposed to fucking bring Adam here. Oh.
Adam has been a friend of Mostazádh's for quite some. How long have you guys known each other? Like since middle school, like 6th grade.
7th grade, I'd say. Like late 6th, maybe early 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade.
How did y'all meet? I don't think I've ever asked that before.
Dude, honestly, I forget. Like, they were a friend group, and I kind of just materialized into their friend group. I have no idea how.
That was just the power of being a kid and being fucking awkward. Like, shit just happens, and
Yeah.
it's so magical.
I remember us being all in a room together, and I remember asking, how the hell am I your guys' friend? Because they were their own fucking group, and
Right.
I was just there.
Right.
I have no backstory.
Oh, man. That's it just suddenly appeared like, hey, look at this guy.
Yeah, this is the fucking guy, yeah. It's
Yeah.
him.
And it's funny, now that I think about it, that's just something that still applies to you today, where you just suddenly appeared.
Yeah.
Like, one thing with Mostazádh here is that sometimes he would just suddenly appear at my house without even knocking, not even texting me, he just appears.
Just materialization.
Exactly, and I think that's just something that's just part of him now.
I like to think I like to keep my friends on their toes by doing that.
Yeah, and and it's funny because like I'm sure you've seen those old videos like me with my best friend, and it's like somebody busting to this house and like, what's up, fuckers?
Yeah.
That's pretty much you. Like you're the one taking charge of that, Meanwhile, like people today just become too, I guess, polite.
I see.
And you're like, nah, fuck that. What's a door? What's
Thanks
a
for
doorbell?
calling me impolite, by the way.
Well, I mean that respectfully.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh shit, man.
I also want to say about Adam as well.
Right.
One thing I'm going to hold against him is I've been told that he's told me words that I am decent at planning things, and I'm going to plan his kid's birthday. I can't remember if it was kid's birthday or his wedding.
Oh,
Either
okay,
way, I'll
okay.
try to fucking plan both.
Okay.
And force him to go with my plans.
Just hold him hostage.
Yep.
Like, listen, man, you don't have a choice. I'm sorry.
This is where it's happening. This is what you're doing. This is your flavor of cake. Here's where everyone's sitting. That's what's happening.
I feel like you'd also force the wedding to be a pirate costume party. Like, there's something that's telling me you would use pirate theme in any way.
God, that reminds me. I remember back in middle school. You remember the pirates versus ninja argument?
Like, when was that? Like 2013?
I don't know.
I feel like that'd be like an argument at that time, though.
Yeah, like 2009, I think.
Really? Okay. Well,
I remember back in the day, I was big on the side of ninjas because I didn't watch anime so much, but, I figured ninjas are fucking awesome. Pirates, just a dude with a gun. Fuck that. But now I'm realizing, past Pirates of the Caribbean and whatnot, pirate characters are fucking awesome.
yeah.
Like, they are, like, the wonderfulness about them is that they don't have a style. They're kind of just all out. That's what's cool about them.
Right. Man, you really come a long way, because I remember, because like you said, ninjas used to be your fucking thing, but I remember your OC. He was pretty much like a stick figure dude with black eyes, but he wore this headband with a certain design.
I'm still fucking badass about a headband. Well, not so much, yeah. Headbands are cool, but they're very early Drejon.
Early Drejon.
Yeah.
I think now is just bandanas. I think bandanas have taken over headbands.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. I don't know. Have they?
At least I feel like I have. I feel like more bandanas are more stylish.
I don't know. I haven't seen too many headbands. Like, I guess, like the flat build, what do you call those, snapbacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
everyone's
dad
style.
hats.
The dad hats?
I mean, that's what I'd call them, at least.
Oh, I just figured they were like the badass gangster hats,
Oh. What was that hand motion?
That fucking, that's the gangster hand motion. They have no idea.
Oh, yeah, no, dude.
We're not explaining it.
We're not explaining it.
No.
But I would tell you right now, like, my God, this is a little bit difficult without our vices.
Yeah, do you think?
I don't know.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm not sure I'd call it difficult. It's just a different vibe, you know?
different vibe.
Like, I can't blame my stammering on alcohol. I'm just fucking stammering.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, because our last episodes, it kind of just had like a bit of a build up, like, oh yeah, I need to go smoke for a bit, and then it's just more so a build up. But with this episode here, we really just said, all right, fucking just hit record. So
I materialized. This is what's happening. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
High five.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That shit
Clip
spiked.
the fucking mic.
Yeah, that shit spiked.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man. But yeah, no. Hopefully, we'll just have to discuss with Adam.
Oh yeah.
When's the best time, really? So like, I guess just the next time we see him.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next week.
Yeah.
We should plan it out with him though. We can't just materialize because he's got a life a little bit,
He does have a life.
and you got to clean up in here.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Don't call me out, dude. Don't call me.
The second time. You know, it's actually not that bad in here today. It's pretty decent.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It's a struggle, man, and it's like, I don't. It's not that I'm like, oh, fucking whatever. Like, with all this shit here, I just throw it on my bed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe at some hour today, I'll actually put it away, and then I don't, because when it's time to go to bed, I just brush it all off the bed, and then just go to bed.
To the ground.
To the ground.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And then under the bed.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, listen, that was like 10-year-old me. There's already stuff down there. That's like my last bit of dignity I want to try to keep. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I will say, too, one of the reasons I came here, and kind of, one of the reasons I came here is Spotify ramped. I just want a reason to put a bunch of musical cues in the fucking podcast video.
Okay.
I probably won't, but I want to get carried away.
All right. Just test your abilities a little bit more.
Not really test abilities. I just want to show people music.
Okay. Yeah. No, because that's one thing that's gone a lot. Like I saw everywhere on Twitter today, was people just showing their Spotify stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw that you posted Toto.
Yeah. Fucking.
And
1%.
yeah, fucking of course.
Okay, so the thing about that is, I downloaded Spotify like 2 months ago, I think, maybe 3.
No, okay.
And Spotify, Toto is one of the main things I listen to. Good old album rock, as it's called.
Yeah.
And I've only listened to it for 3 months, and I got 1%. Then I go through Twitter, and I see people got like the 0.001%.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel a lot less special. So 2022 is my 0.0001% of Toto.
No, then you have to listen to a fuck ton of Toto.
I don't have to. Nobody does.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, and that's one thing I've noticed too with the percentages too. Just like, god damn, y'all must really like music.
Yes.
Did you remember what how many amounts of minutes you listened to of music?
10,000, I think.
10,000.
I could be wrong.
Oh well, yeah. You could just go ahead and check that later on. Probably just throw it in the video.
Probably. Yeah.
I think I may be wrong. I think with mine was like 65,757.
Nice, but you had it all year.
All year.
I see.
Yeah, I've had it all year. But I don't know. It was funny because like it mentioned that I listened to a lot. Like hyperpop was my number one genre.
I saw this one post online saying everybody who posts hyperpop as their number one is basically outing themselves right now.
Yeah, yeah. And here I am outing myself here. And listen, it's like it's not a guilty pleasure because when I saw that, I was kind of like grossed out too. When I saw them, like, ew, why? But I mean, like, I don't know, man, because like having ADHD, it's just hyperpop is kind of like the equivalent of being a huge fucking mess of colors.
What even qualifies as hyperpop?
It's kind of I don't know if you'd say it's a bit of a mix of emo rap, because I've noticed some of the hyperpop songs like that, just being emotional or whatever the fuck. But it's like Nightcore but worse. It's just very noisy, just noise.
Is it like that 100 Gex band you showed
Yeah,
me?
they're hyperpop.
That's
hyperpop, but like I've listened to some songs that are just much more worse. That are just like sound. Like it's not music, it's just sound.
It's very plural sounds.
Yeah. But just, I don't know, man. It, like, I don't like it, but I listen to it anyway because like it pleases my monkey brain.
I see. On the subject of monkey brains, fucking Guilty Gear, dude. I guess this is the Guilty Gear segment now.
The Guilty Gear segment. We're kind of just bouncing between topics now.
You're right.
Yeah, we kind of got to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
But that's just kind of, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess just right now, no, this is actually fine. It's fine. You know, we're mixing it up a little bit.
Okay. Well,
This is like something.
I'm sober, I swear.
We just don't know how to go on about this. Because, I mean, I guess just at the moment, we don't really have much to say right now in terms of life. I mean, I kind of do something, but I'm just not sure how to put it into words.
I do too, but I don't want to put it to words.
That's fair. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just this is practice as well. Let's just call this practice.
Fuck it.
But, yes, Guilty Gear. What, you're trying to say that I'm a soul main? Yeah, I am a soul main, and I'm fucking proud of it. Fight me on this.
I kind of just wanted to take a quick second to talk about Happy Chaos.
Oh, Happy Chaos?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
New release.
You still need to... Do you even have the season pass yet?
Of course not. I think I don't even have Jacko. That surprises you.
Oh, that does surprise me. Yeah. What the fuck? Well, it's $30. It's kind of a ridiculous price, but it's worth it, trust me.
Let's see. If I played it more often, I'd believe you, but I don't know. I like to watch that game more than I like to play it.
That's fair, and that's just kind of just a thing with fighting games overall. It's just I don't know, man. It's kind of just a bit of a like, I see where you're coming from, because like trying to dive yourself into fighting games more, like you do, but you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just, but like, it's just a huge learning curve. But like, really, when it comes to fighting games, you only really need to know like one or two combos in like control neutral.
Yeah, no, I believe that, but like, it's just such a high skill floor with the amount of mechanics that go into Guilty Gear in particular, like the whole Roman cancels, the bursts, and yada yada fighting game terms. A lot of stuff that I know would take me like an hour to get into, but it also takes me 10 minutes to forget.
Like somebody that we know. Happy Chaos. Dude, it's funny because like today, that like just that set bit of that song was stuck in my head.
Yeah. That is the only part that should get stuck in your head. The rest of it's kind of hyper poppy. I'm saying that because hold on.
All right. Yeah.
It's not actual hyper pop. It just sounds like words and sounds to me.
Yeah, and that's something I've noticed too, is that some people like try to take their own cracks at writing down the lyrics, and it seems like some parts of it are like, yeah, right. It's just like, what? So it's kind of, yeah, it's just it's a song that can't really seem to find its grounding.
Yeah, it's honestly as well. I don't mean to call him out on it, but the Japanese accent lyrics with the English, it doesn't, like, it sounds nice, but it's hard to understand. You got to believe me.
Okay, no, I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Fucking, but you can't deny it though. Daisuke Ishiwatari.
It's a wonderful voice.
That man can sing.
He can.
That man can sing. It's just, but you got to give him credit for trying though.
No, definitely. No, he does English good. Honestly, like, I'm sure he sounds better than a lot of different Japanese people trying to sound English.
Yeah, but I hear you though, because it's just, it's an acquired taste. Like,
it really is. That's exactly what it is.
I've grown to like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, it's just,
it's got a charm.
It's got a charm to it, and I think it's just, with his theme overall, it's just really just trying to deliver the whole point of it being chaotic.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like, dude, it has fucking swing in it. Like, Daisuke really just walked in there and was like, dude, how about we just throw some fucking swing in there?
Give me 5 minutes with a whole orchestra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or swing orchestra.
Yeah, and then it's funny because, like, it's all, you know, banging and shit, and then at the end of the song, you know, it's Zato's theme all over again. Like, I don't know if you listened to his theme.
It's been a while. Honestly, let's go back into music now.
Okay.
His theme kind of ranks, like, lower. Like, out of the out of the goodness of all the songs, I'd say is probably B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
So then what would you say is S tier?
I'm a little biased by Nago's theme, but honestly, not even. Nago's theme is actually kind of A tier.
Kind of A tier? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, Gold Lewis is probably S.
Okay.
And there was one song Out of the Box.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Okay.
Oh.
Fucking Axel, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
One thing I should say too, Roar the Spark, also like B, maybe even C tier. But I understand. Honestly, I'm surprised. You like Castlevania? It's got that like organ sounding. I'm surprised you don't like it as much.
Yeah, I mean, I did like it more because when they, before the game had came out, they did like little previews of each character's theme.
Yeah.
And hearing the bit of Roar the Spark, I thought it sounded fucking great. Mm-hmm. You know, and then it's just, you know, over time, it's like, yeah, I just kind of get a little bit tiring.
Yeah.
You know, and I've kind of just whatever.
And as a Soul main too, you also dislike his theme.
I don't dislike his theme. Like, I like the lyrics behind it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I think maybe it's just the vocals that kind of overdo it.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that with the chorus vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, like, and this was one thing that, you know, some people may agree with me on when it comes to terms with the Guilty Gear soundtrack, is that Daisuke kind of just does it with his vocals from all the shouting and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that I have a problem with that at all. Like, don't get me wrong. I've had my emo phase. I'm perfectly okay with yelling and screaming and stuff. It's just, you know, just a little bit less is more, you know? And, you know, and bringing, fuck, I forgot her name. We'll probably just throw it in there. I'll tell you when I find out. Yeah. But the female vocalist, like, you know, when the one who's done May's theme, Amelia's theme, and then Roundthal's theme.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what's needed. A female vocalist.
I gotta say too, female vocalists, like the Japanese ones, they can do English really well.
Oh yeah.
Like, the only reason I'm saying that is the Fly Me to the Moon, sung by I don't know if it was Japanese, some Asian culture lady.
From Evangelion?
I think so, yeah.
That's
probably.
yeah. I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, they kind of have a different charm to it as well when it comes to Japanese vocalists in their English. Fuck, I'm gonna butcher this. I deeply apologize, but Hikaru
Utada.
There you go.
There you go. Kingdom Hearts shit.
Now that woman can fucking sing.
Oh yeah, that is impressive. I remember first hearing her and thinking it was Alicia Keys.
Really?
I was young. I was like 5 years old.
Oh god, dude, that's crazy. They got Alicia Keys up in here.
Alicia Keys is singing Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, it works out, man. They got both keys in the name.
Oh god. I didn't even make that connection. Thank you.
Well, I mean, hey. No, you did.
No, you did.
But speaking of Kingdom Hearts, though, like we're gonna move away from music
By the way,
and Guilty Gear.
Mm-hmm.
But now something, and this is something we tried figuring out actually just yesterday in the time of recording this. But we're hoping to get some gameplay going on for Kingdom Hearts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I managed to get all the games on PSN for like as little as like $25.
Oh yeah.
You know, and kind of just a sweet fucking deal. But yeah, it's just because, you know, ever since Sora came out to Smash, it's like, yep, we gotta play it now.
Yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts. This is Kingdom Hearts time now.
Kingdom Hearts time, yeah.
Yeah. Then a month passes, it'll be over.
Yeah, yeah, it seems about right. That's how it just all really goes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. One thing I've noticed too is that when there's these games that have popped up throughout my life that have piqued my interest. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I just figured, like, if it really keeps popping up throughout my life, I need to play it. And that was the case with No More Heroes.
Really?
Like, yeah, because I remember, we're gonna have to just bleep this out. I remember Jason playing.
He don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
Probably not.
Alright, never mind.
Just call him Jason, call him Steve, call him whatever the hell.
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I remember him, like, when we were at Spring...
Spring Hollow, I think.
Spring Hollow, yeah. I remember when he was first playing it on the Wii.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, a couple of years later go by, I had a copy of Mortal Kombat 9. I went to Game Trader, traded it for a copy of No More Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Played through that, got stuck on, like, rank 9 of, can't remember his name. God, what am I? pseudo fan. How dare I? I'm
Right.
kidding. And then just pop it up again when they announced No More Heroes 3. It's like, okay, and, I'll finally get into it. And that was the same case with Silent Hill, and then now with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Because like the earliest memory of me watching you play on the PS2.
Right.
So now is the time.
I see. That's not so much the case for me. Like, recently I've just been sort of getting to, like, I'd say the past couple of years, I've been getting to a lot of my childhood games.
Yeah.
Like, earliest memory I have was back in high school. My friend got me a copy of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Adam, in fact. Thank you, by the way. I still haven't played it.
You still haven't fucking played it?
I think I remember recording, like, an episode for the YouTube channel we had.
I remember that.
I got to the pirate level, which was great.
Pirate level.
And that was about it. I haven't played it since, but I fucking love Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I have no reason to, but he's part of my personality. That's wonderful.
That's fair.
After that, I think I got acquainted with Valkyria Chronicles, as I said. Quick mention, that game is not cringe. I recently beat VC4, which was the fucking jam. And I don't think I've ever told you, but that game made me cry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you made it clear. I remember one time, this is when I was in Greeley, you came over and we were just showing, like, our favorite songs from, like, video games or whatever. And you showed me one, and it's like, yeah, I know that game. That game holds a place in your heart.
But I still got to play the first Valkyria, and I got to beat that one as well. But
yeah,
that's next on the list. And just recently, like months ago, we got SSX3 for the PlayStation 2.
Oh, dude.
I'm fucking like 90% through that game to 100%ing it with one character. And that's... God, I fucking... It makes me want to get into 3D animation. Because just the way they move, for a PS2 game especially, the way motion is carried through snowboarding, and it's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, and especially in a game like that, from what I've seen, that game has a lot of style.
It does.
And even though each character's look just screams early 2000s, they still have a good, like, character to them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get that.
It's interesting, too, because they do have a lot of individual character, but they don't do much to flesh them out at all. Like, they give them all voice lines, and they're interesting, they're all cool, but they're kind of just voice lines and reskins of each other.
That's fair.
It's a little sad. Past that, there's, like, no personality. Like, even all the tricks that everyone does, they're from a list of set tricks that pretty much everyone can do.
Oh, okay.
And that's just a little sad. There's no, like, signature stuff to them too much. But it's still a good game.
Yeah, man. God, I remember... This is when we were would stay the night at Dominic's when he lived at his apartments. And I just remember you just waking up late at night and just hearing the menu sound being loud as fuck, and you didn't see you playing the game.
Oh, God. The fucking menu.
Good times.
That is one thing, too. Because of that game, it got me into... That's one of the reasons why I have Spotify Premium now. I just wanted to download a lot of those... like songs from the OST, and it's like a lot of Y2K, not dubstep, but like Y2K modern, I guess I'd call it.
I suppose so.
A bunch of rap and electronic, like Fatboy Slim and Swollen Members is the only one that comes to mind right now, which is a funny name for a fucking band. Penis joke.
Yeah, no, and it's cool too that many devs, I want to say devs, just gaming companies, have, put up the soundtracks, so it's like perfect. Instead of having to constantly like go to YouTube and listen to like a certain soundtrack that was from like 9 years ago and listen to it in 240p, you know what I mean? So it's kind of really just the way to go.
I'll be honest though, it wasn't like an EA playlist. It was just a playlist that someone made of all the different songs that were on it.
Yeah, and I've seen like people who have done that. Like I've seen people have done that like with the soundtracks from Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah,
and whatnot.
Okay,
so.
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero is another one of those games.
Oh, dude, Guitar Hero was the shit.
It's hilarious. Just how to describe that game, like. Just learn a guitar.
Just learn a guitar, man. Oh, but you did mention earlier that you wanted to get to 3D modeling.
3D animation.
3D animation, excuse me.
Yeah.
have you thought anything as far as, what kind of software you want to look into or what?
Probably Blender, if anything.
I was thinking about Blender as well.
Yeah, I hear some good things about Maya, but I don't know how to use that. I tried SFM for a while, but
Oh, dude.
I can't do SFM.
SFM is so fucking outdated.
So I've heard.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Blender just might be your best option. It's just, a matter of, looking up tutorials. There's plenty of tutorials online,
Right.
so.
I'll probably get into that when I have time enough to consistently do a podcast.
I mean, hey, man, just don't forget it. I guess just for now, though.
Yeah.
At least at time to time, like on lunch break or, whatever. Just watch one video.
Honestly, yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. A little homework for you,
Sure.
motherfucker.
Yeah, compared to the 10 fucking homework assignments I need to give you.
Oh, really? 10?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, what would those 10 be?
Don't
then?
let me name them right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not naming them right now. I'll
Okay.
tell you afterwards, though.
All right. I'm kind of scared now.
Tear your ear off about it.
I'm scared.
One of them being the Elgato, though.
No, the guy. Yeah, I know. I haven't looked into that ever since you left. I will be dead honest with you.
No problem. I am taking 50% responsibility because I may have bought a broken Elgato from the pawn shop.
Really?
I mean, it's not working, so it may be fucking busted. And some people bring the stuff to the pawn shop that we can't really test properly because, they can get money for it and we can't test it, so.
Yeah, because I mean, as long as it's technology, right?
Yeah, if it turns on and I see a light, then fuck it, you're good.
God, dude, fucking so bad, dude.
A little bit.
Fucking gambling, really.
That's what I love about my job, though. I can gamble for a living.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that.
if that's what I do all day. I gamble, and it's fun. I like gambling. Pirates, gold, gambling. That's why I like pirates now. There's kind of the luck factor to that, and it's kind of my jam.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Really, just figuring that out along the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Right on. Just, oh, dude. It's funny because I still think about the pawn shop, this past month. And it's like, just one thing is just, I wish I was not sitting right beside the tools.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so, at my store, I sat next to the shelves with the tools. Sorry, we're moving on to jobs now.
I think that was a pretty organic flow.
Okay, my fault. I ruined it then. Anyway, so at the store I was at, I sat next to the shelves, or more so near the tools.
Okay.
Because you got the front desk and everything,
Yeah.
and then you got guns, jewelry, and then tools.
Yeah.
That is my phone. Sorry about that. I'm doing laundry on the side. Anyway, so
It's your side business.
Yeah, my side business, laundry. I'm kidding. But I sat by the tools, and just everything here, and especially when a customer would walk in, I'd be the first person they'd see.
Yeah.
And not only that, a majority of the customers that came in were just a bunch of old farts.
Nice. Yeah. That's what you get.
And oh my god, dude, it's just, I don't know. It's just I don't like old timers.
You don't?
I mean, I do and I don't. But
Because you're a Zoomer.
I wouldn't say I'm a Zoomer. I'm
Are you not a Zoomer?
I'm like a moderately Zoomer.
We're Gen Z, right?
I
I think we're part of the same generation, right?
I think so.
No, you're millennial. I'm Gen.
We'll have to figure this out another time. But no, it's just like, I don't know, because like a bunch of them were just so grumpy. Like there had been there's a dude, I got into an argument with a customer because he didn't want to buy something that was $25, even if they had the peace of mind warranty on it, and he cussed me out for it. And I'm like, dude, it's just $25.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just people just going in there looking to talk shit for no reason.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part.
That's what we get for living in Colorado. Yeah.
Man, what Colorado does to motherfuckers. Fucking A.
But honestly, I fucking love Colorado. The Colorado people are a bit of hit and miss. The shop I work at, there's a lot of crackheads. I think that's just because the city we live in. But, for the most part, like, I get a lot of Eastern Coloradans coming in with their fucking Texas Southern accents, and it's just fun to talk with them every once in a while. I like talking to the Southern hospitality type of Eastern Coloradans, but then you get some of the assholes, and it's just never good.
Yeah.
But you could say that about any job.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, dude, I don't know. Jobs are just...
Says the unemployed man.
Well, okay, listen, man. You've had one job. I've had 4 now. Well, no, I can't say shit because you work at a pawn shop. You've seen a majority of people. But I've seen a majority of people, too, from these 4 jobs, okay?
I don't know. 2 of them you didn't talk with anyone, right? FedEx and Amazon?
No. I was well, okay, Amazon was the only job that I didn't really talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But Walmart, FedEx, and then the pawn shop, I've seen a majority of people.
Well, FedEx, you don't talk to people like I'm talking like customer-wise.
Oh,
Who do you
customer-wise.
talk to FedEx? You talked with your coworkers.
Yeah, coworkers, managers. Like I've seen a lot of people there though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I've lost track where I was going with this. This episode's terrible.
No, this episode is semi-decent at least.
Semi-decent.
Yeah. Like on the tier list of what our episodes are, this one's probably D
C.
tier compared to the other C tiers.
Well, what's C tier then?
The other episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the last episode was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's high C tier then.
What the fuck is...
Hold on. I'm saying this because we can grow to so much more potential of what we'll do.
Okay, but hold on. I'm just curious though. So then what's the best episode we've had so far?
Probably the second episode.
Yeah.
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 Okay, comparatively, you call that one A tier, the second episode is B tier, then this one would be C tier.
Okay.
Okay, but you know what? I'm still like giving ourselves room to improve. You know, there'll be an A tier. I'm not gonna say there's like an S and an S plus tier. That's just a bit too much. It starts at A and goes down.
Right. Okay.
And there we go.
All right. So you just over time we'll. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Okay, we'll evolve to A tier.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Giving ourselves some room to evolve. Exactly.
Okay. I was just trying to bash on you because I think this recording is ass. But
yeah, you can't call me out.
Fucking hell.
It's fucking happening anyway.
Yeah, man. How long are we in here? Damn, 37 minutes.
37
this goes much
minutes.
more faster when you're drunk and I'm high. Like, I swear this goes...
Do you think?
I think so.
I think this one's like the fastest one that's gone by.
Really?
It's because I understand what's happening and my senses are less dulled. I don't know. When my senses are slowed, my whole fucking time is slowed. And I, like, put thought into everything that I'm doing. It may not be a lot of thought, but it's, like, very slow thought. So it feels slow. Wait a second. What was my point?
Just
This one's going faster, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not Chomsky? It's just like, I don't know, man. Okay, well, this is the last stand. I'm gonna go ahead and just say what's been on my mind.
Do it.
So, and this is just a little bit of mental health talk. And I would just say, reach out to people. Reach out for help. I know it's not necessarily easy, but it's just and get out of your head. Just get out of your head. Reach out, for help, and it's okay to ask for help. Those are my 2 things. Because I don't know, it's something that's still in my mind for some time. Because I'd say maybe a month or 2 ago, I had lost 5 friends that I've known for years. And then it really hit me that, that most of this time I've just been in my head, overthinking all this shit and, just thinking, cause okay, so when it comes to friendships with me, is that just being able to, I want to say regularly, cause I'm a low maintenance friend, as long as we're cool with each other, we don't have to talk for a couple weeks, so we can just check in with each other and call it good.
Yeah.
But just something that I appreciate though is just being able to communicate and just have somebody that, that is there and
At least willing to be there, so long as they don't ghost you.
Right, in some way, yeah. But it's just I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to find friends that are genuine, this and that, when the friends I had were really just like that, but they just weren't so interested in talking about real life stuff or you know what I mean.
I get you.
Having those friends are more so interested in talking about video games or games you guys are playing or this and that, other than talking about emotions, this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
And so I cut off all these friends thinking, you know, oh, they hate me, or, you know, they don't give a fuck, this and that. You know what I mean? And, I mean, and this is just me being a little bit of a shithead, where I kind of believe that was the case, but then the other case was just me being so deep in my head and overthinking shit.
Honestly, to sort of, like, agree with you, people are not exactly shitty, but, you know, some people just don't really care about too many people that they talk to online. Like, I played League for years, and I had friend people over the years, people I like playing with. And I talk to him every once in a while, but I really only talked to him when I was playing League. And it's just not good.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's your first mistake coming from League.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, but it's just today now, especially online, like, I'm not saying it's with everybody, but a good majority of people just cannot hold a conversation for shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And it's just so frustrating. And I mean, I'm not saying that's their fault necessarily, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. You know, there's just some people that are not so strong in that kind of field.
Yeah.
But it's just like, God damn, my back hurts from holding this conversation.
Right.
You know, and I know that's kind of my fault too, from looking for friends online so heavily. You know what I mean?
Most people online aren't exactly versed in conversation.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of getting out there and, you know, looking for people, which is also something that's not so done easily since we live here in...
Yeah, I think I'm going to censor that out.
Yeah. You don't have to censor that one out, you know, where there's just not much going on. And it's crazy because it really seemed like that was the case, like, a few years back. Or I don't know if that was just from us being naive kids, but it's just now, it's so fucking boring.
Yeah. Plus, this town, city, municipality is not good for us people in general. We the minority, the gamers.
The gamers. Yeah, no.
I real quick, I just want to finish that thought. I fucking hate the term gamer. I like it ironically, but I just dislike it when, like, my manager, he calls me, oh, he's my resident gamer, he knows all the video games, and I'm just fucking want to slap him a little bit. But this town isn't really good for us in particular. It's very regressive, I think.
Yeah, it's a very quiet city, and
Yeah.
we need some noise going on.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of a noise, you know, have reasons to get out the house and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully we can get to that down the line. So,
Most definitely.
but yeah, but like I said earlier, just like please, like, check in with reality. Like, please get out your head. You know what I mean? I mean, that kind of sounds a little bit freaky-ish now that I think about it.
Does it?
I mean, I don't know, just like check in with reality. Get out of your head. What do you think?
Does it sound freaky?
I don't know. I thought it sounded freaky for a bit.
It kind of sounds like a Y2K, like, commercial, you know? Like they're advertising the new Apple product.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
Or it's some, like, if you continue to loop today, it'll continue tomorrow. Or something like that.
That's true.
That's all I'd say.
Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
Yeah. And to do that, you have to be the one to break the cycle. Otherwise, your friends are just going to ignore you and forget you that you exist. Cough, cough, Mike. He's not listening to this, don't worry.
Well, okay. Well, how would you say it's his fault, or?
Yes and no. Like, I have done my fucking darndest to visit him. I dropped in. I materialized many a time.
Okay.
And it's just, he doesn't reach out himself. I've done the same with Jacoby. He doesn't really reach out too much either, but, you know, he does every once in a while. And it's always a fucking hoot to hang out with them. They don't hate me for materializing, but those are just relationships that have been, you know, I've been materializing myself. You can materialize yourself.
Yeah, you know, and it really, when it comes to, you know, friendships or relationships, it's got to be a 50-50, you know?
Yeah.
And
at max, like 30-70.
No.
You don't think so?
50-50. It has to be 50-50. I mean, it can kind of bounce back to like a 30-70 at time to time, but you just got to keep it in between. But, you know, and it's just unfortunate, though, because that's just something that happens over time with friends that you've known for years. You know, like that, like with friends that I've known. Like, each time I've tried to hit them up, they're like, oh, sorry, I'm doing something right now. Or, I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it right now, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I get it. You're just not up for it right now. Cool. You know, I'll get back to you another time.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's just crazy how, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Really. Yeah, it really is in the end.
You know what I mean? And it's not easy. I mean, like, I've stopped talking to one of my best friends I've known for like almost 10 years. But I mean, like, and it just kind of come to terms with it. It's just like, it is what it is. I mean, it'd be cool, you know, to have some people to stick around, but only for so long.
Yeah, there's kind of a shelf life on everything, but really, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I think I might get tattooed. No, that actually sounds a little bit corny. I was going to say, I think I might get that tattooed.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I don't know. Maybe you can find something like
better,
synonymous with it is what it is. Like, shit happens, or...
Or just, oh fucking well.
Oh fucking. It's a good one.
I think oh fucking well is a bit more funnier.
Yeah.
Oh fucking well.
Where'd you get that? Like on your neck or something? I can see that on your neck.
On my neck?
Yeah.
Probably actually. Now that you mentioned just oh fucking well, or maybe I don't know. Maybe on my
collarbone. I don't know about that.
I know that fucking hurt, but I mean, just if some people saw that, just oh fucking well, it'd just be a weird, funny place, you know.
You'd have to wear a turtleneck to your job, though.
Yeah. What's up with jobs being so pissy about tattoos still?
I don't know. Like, not even tattoos, just profanities. You know, you can't walk around with oh fucking well in a job, you know, Walmart. Like, I understand us as children. We understand that, you know, words are words. We're all fucking human beings that cuss. But, you know, it's just that old boomer conservatism. Honestly, though, you know what? I'm gonna be honest right here.
Yeah.
I would be a little weirded out if I go to fucking like Froyo place and just see the person standing there with oh fucking well tattooed on it.
Dude, if I saw that, I'd fucking laugh.
Yes,
like,
I would too, but it'd be a little
like just
jarring.
It just could catch your eye, like, huh? Just can't help look. Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's funny because when I was at the pawn shop, there was this one girl where she showed me a tattoo she had under her lip, and it was a smiley face. And I don't know, man. I thought it was pretty fucking cool, and I low-key thought we had a moment there.
Oh.
Because, like, yeah, I was just helping her out, and she's like, yeah, check this out. Or we were just talking about tattoos or something, and she's like, yeah, check this out. And I'm like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. I think, while on the topic of tattoos, the first tattoo I'm going to get, I'm still inkless, is probably going to be the 1p36 chromosome thing. I don't think I told you.
Oh, yeah, you've told me.
Oh, I have. Probably, yeah. It's, my little brother has it. It's just a disease.
Yeah, you know? Just a little family, I want to say commemoration.
Solidarity.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. And, you know, it's just having a family, I'll tell you what, as somebody that has a family tattoo, it's kind of it's a really nice feeling.
Yeah, your family tattoo being the lion.
Yeah, and you know, and I think you'd really like it. I mean, it's not as bad as it seems, believe me.
Yeah.
Just my question is where though?
Oh, shoulder.
Shoulder? Oh yeah, you'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's the tattoo area, I think.
The shoulder, just have mom, the heart mom on the other. Just kidding.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, no, man, like, it's something you told me like last year, I think. But yeah, no, definitely go for it. But it's funny. I've thought about getting a heart tattoo before. And it's not just so like, oh yeah, like, yeah, you know, like mom tattoo or whatever. But I don't know, cause like when I was like maybe freshman, sophomore year of high school, I was like very open about my emotions.
Yeah.
And whatnot, and you know, just talked about these things, and I've kind of gone shut down from that.
Yeah.
Not family. I would say people just in general.
Yeah.
Because there had been a few times before where like people were like, dude, shut the fuck up, you hippie. So, you know, that's kind of just something that's happened. And, you know, I wanted to get, instead of this, I thought about getting a heart tattoo. Instead, I don't know where, but kind of just to represent the whole I wear my heart on my sleeve deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Got that.
you know what I mean? And just be more open about my emotions and this, that. That's something I'm still working on at the moment, but yeah, I think I might, probably sometime next year, I'll get that heart tattoo.
Yeah. I will say, though, when you were referring to as this, air quotes, you have an alien on your forearm. Is that your forearm? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to take a picture of this now. People get to see my forearm.
It's already done.
It's already done. There you go, people. Hope you liked it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because with this tattoo here, I've straight up just like pulled the picture off the internet.
Yeah.
I straight up just typed in alien tattoo. And then I found this guy and I just pulled it off the internet. Showed it to the artist and he's like, all right.
It's got the Illuminati eye. I called it something the other time and I can't remember what I called it.
God, dude. Who knows? It'll come back.
Yeah. There's no particular point to that. It's just the alien looks cool.
Yeah, just the alien looks cool, but sorry,
the reasoning you have it.
Oh, the reasoning behind it, yeah. The reason behind this alien tattoo is just because for a majority of my life I've felt like an alien, you know, just failing to connect with people, this and that, like, especially during high school, like, whenever we'd be walking the halls, I'd be, like, looking at people's faces, just trying to pinpoint, like, what am I missing? You know what I mean?
Like the emotion, or
not, I mean, I guess you could say in a way, like, the emotion, or just rather just trying to figure people out, you know what I mean? And I just couldn't. And I mean, like, to this day, I still feel kind of alienated at times, but, you know, I kind of just figured out that's just me, you know, that's just something that I need to work on. Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm not going to try to argue, like, oh, I'm different, this and that, but, like, you know, we're all different.
Definitely.
But, yeah, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say.
Damn, sorry.
Fucked me up, man. I was just kidding.
Heart tattoo, something about that?
No. Oh, it was something else. Oh, well, it's whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I think I'm good for this episode. 50 minutes seems like pretty decent stuff.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, if you're listening, I will say I deeply apologize. Can't really say much has happened since then, but I mean, hey, we'll try to work on that, you know.
You know, honestly, I don't hate this episode.
Really?
I'll tell you that. No,
it was
pretty decent.
Did pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think it's just our biggest fumble was just I guess just trying to. We were just talking, really. Nah, you know what? Fuck that. It was just a conversation. We did good. High five.
Flip the microphone again. See that red light?
Yeah.
Bam.
Well, all right. Well, I guess this here would be the end of our third episode, and next episode, look forward to having our first guest on here.
Yeah.
Good old Adam. I almost said Asian, but I mean that's what it is. So
I haven't heard anyone call him Asian in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was more so like Jacoby when we used to go to the library and stuff.
Yeah, and I think kind of Mike jumped on that train too. Like he'd call him Asian, but only just fuck you, Adam.
Just fuck you, Adam. Well, all right, but yeah, look forward to that in our next episode. We shall see you hopefully in a couple of weeks.
Hopefully.
All right, y'all take care now. Until next time.
Be safe.